Let's be honest, we all make mistakes and mess things up in the kitchen, and more often than not, messing things up means food in the bin and money down the drain. I'm going to give you examples of 3 common kitchen mistakes. Avoiding them will save you food and will save you money. So, you've cooked a meal, you've done the right thing and put the leftovers inside an airtight plastic container and you put it in the fridge. The first mistake we then make is we put so much food into the fridge, we lose sight of the food that we need to use up, and by the time you do find it, it's a gluggy mess that you have to throw away. So, what is the solution? Well, it only takes 2 seconds to find a regular place where you put all your leftovers. Somewhere at the top of the fridge and within easy line of sight is the best place to go. If you do have a lot of leftovers, don't push them back, but build them up and put them inside a clear plastic airtight container. That way you can see the food that needs using up and you can eat it before it goes off. Our second mistake is to pile every veggie you have into the crisper and then hope for the best. Big mistake. You need to be able to see at a glance every ingredient that you have in your crisper. If there's too much in there, then use it up. If you have wilting vegetables like this, well, these make for great ingredients in things like quiches, casseroles and soups. If you can't eat those meals straight away, then you can also put them in the freezer. If you're stuck for ideas, use the FoodWise recipe finder and search for recipes that use up your existing food. Our third mistake is to think that once food has been inside the fridge, then you can't put it in the freezer. That is not the case. A good example is meat. As long as you freeze it before the use by date, then you're good to go. Now, all these tips may not seem like a big deal, but over the course of a year, they can save you hundreds of dollars. So don't just sit there, do something. Being food wise with your fridge and freezer doesn't just save you money, it helps the environment too.